Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, Jon Jordan. Today we're playing a game for the first time, what we call a first time user experience. So we can see here, Zombie Battleground. So it's a card-based game from Loom Network. Loom Network is actually kind of a middleware company for blockchain games and apps. So actually it's what's called a layer 2 technology. So it actually runs side chains with the Ethereum blockchain. It doesn't really matter from the point of this game, I suppose. This game is now out on iOS and Android, just available from those two different app stores. Originally, it was playable as a closed alpha, which is where I first played it. But this is the first live version, so anyone can now play this game. So interesting to see how they onboard players on what is a free-to-play card collection game, but obviously with blockchain elements. So first thing we see is the push notification prompt here. I don't really like to see this here because I think it needs to be better integrated into the flow of the onboarding process. So say don't allow. So getting some data. So I've gone through this tutorial before, but we'll go through it again. I think it's important, one, to remind me how to play the game because I've probably forgotten. But it's also always good to go through tutorials. So we can see here, what we'd expect from a kind of card-based game. Obviously, Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone are the two big successful kind of games in this genre. So a lot of the stuff is inspired by that. So here we go. Welcome to Battleground. So. Jane is a pleasure. She's going to show us the ropes. Okay. So we've got goo bottles on the left. That's the fuel, the mana system. We can see highlighted. Need them to power our zombies. So obviously turn-based. Each zombie has a goo cost. So, okay. In this case, it's a tutorial, so she's given us more goo than we'd otherwise have. And you can see here, this is a Godzilla card or Goozilla card. That's right. This is general, so we can drop it onto the battlefield. Notice the disease, that means the zombie needs to rest until it's activated, so it doesn't move straight away. I have to wait till the next turn. That kind of sounds logical. Okay, so we end our turn. So the opponent's dropping down some cards. So my turn now. Okay, so let's drag a zombie onto the enemy zombie to attack him. Oh, let's drag the card that we've got down already. So our big general, so you can see here is 10-10, so 10 attack and 10 health. So it's going to take out that other one. It only has 6 health. Okay, yeah. So that's any turn I can do. So he's done an attack, taking my health down. Okay, my turn. So I can draw a card now. The main goal is to beat the enemy overlord. That's the one at the top with 14 health. Okay. So I can not take that down to 4. I'm going to lose my big Goozilla card next time around because he's only got 1 health. Okay, so castle one. I think I'm waiting. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got a hand that's being built here. Oh, look, they're using heavy zombie to defend their troops. That means I have to attack that one because it's a heavy one. It's got the castle around it. We have to remove that, so obviously we can do that with our powerful card there. I'm out of active zombies on the battleground. Okay, yeah, so I've got some goo and a feral zombie in my hand. Okay, So we're gonna. Feral zombies are weak but super fast, and they can attack as soon as they land without having this kind of ZZZ waiting around. So that's useful because we need to take the enemy down from 4 health to 0. Good. So drag one on there. Attack immediately. That'll take him down to 1. Now would be the perfect time to use my Overlord ability. Oh, jolly good. Overlord abilities don't require goo, but they take a few turns. Yeah, okay, it's like a superpower. Oh yeah, we can see it here. I remember this one now. Each Overlord has 2 abilities available and can use them. So time to use off this one. I can just attack him directly. There we go. There we go. Won our first match. So this is a tutorial. Didn't really explain. We didn't we didn't create a card deck or anything like that. We just used what was there. Yeah, nice and easy. Okay. So it's still saying us here. So this is still not version. This version. We're not getting any reward. So although this game now is publicly available for anyone, I'm not quite sure how much of the blockchain stuff is currently switched on. So I can do solo or versus. The interesting thing I want to know really on this version is so I've got the default hand here. Create a new horde. Choose my overlord. So with the original the closed alpha, you basically had all the cards in the game were unlocked, which was kind of a bit confusing for me because you just had too many cards to choose. I found. So let's choose an overlord. Don't think it really matters. Okay. Okay. Now I think it's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. So all the cards look like they are. Yeah. All the cards are available. So this is the thing I find quite difficult, not being a great expert in card games, how to build a hand. Because when everything's available, it's a bit too much. So buy, I don't think will be. His shop is disabled. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So basically, this game's been put out, but it hasn't got. Looks like there's no in-app purchase in there. There's no blockchain stuff in there. It's just they just put it out as a kind of free gameplay test. So it's almost like now an open alpha or maybe an open beta. I don't know how much work's gone on under the hood. So you could build up build up a deck. So you can see you have to pick 30 cards. I can pick doubles. You can see pick up to four of any of them. So, but I don't really know what I'm doing at this stage. Now, some of these you can't, if you have, because I'm the ice one, aren't I? Oh yeah, I can't add. Yeah, okay. So you can't add cards from decks that don't work with your hero, with your overlord. The only thing is you do have to pick. Oh, and these are these are item cards, probably useful. Throw some of those on. Yeah, let's have some more powerful ones. Okay, let's save that out. This is where I show how rubbish I am. I'm playing these games. So this is just, I'm not playing against anyone else, playing against the AI. So this is, I get to see what cards I get in my deck. I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. Let's keep those ones. So let's play our first game. So what shall I play? Rider Hazmat. So I can attack that one straight away. Maybe let's try that one. Can I play that one? I haven't got enough goo, have I? Let me play that one. Okay. So then that one's waiting, so end of turn. So we're waiting. So I did notice last time the turns took quite a long time. So the opponents waited, but they're going to have more goo next time, aren't they? So this time I can attack and knock those off. How much have I got? I've got 2 goo. So what have I got here? Entry gets +1 attack if you have a water zombie in play. Have I got a water zombie in play? That's the problem, is I don't know if that's a water zombie. What's this one? Can attack straight away. It's that feral one. Okay, so put that on and do an attack straight away. So we're kind of building up a bit of momentum. Can't do anything else now. So what's he going to play? He's waiting. Okay. The turns do take a long time, and I think that's because it's happening on the Loom sidechain. So it's not happening on a centralized server. It is actually going through a blockchain sidechain, a sidechain block chain, whatever. Okay, I've got 3 I can use now. So what's this guy do? Heavy freeze enemy. Heavy freezes enemy that attacks this. Enemies must attack this one first. Oh, because it's a heavy one. That'd be a good one to use. So I can drop him down. So the enemies have to attack him first, and I've still got these ones now that I can just attack. Okay, like that. Okay, and turn. No, he's got to attack me, hasn't he? There he goes. Haha! And because he attacked him, he got frozen. And that one's been gooed by... I don't know how that can get gooed by that one. Ah, so that was the one doing the ice attack. But that one's gone. So we're reducing our cards. But still, I've got this little feral one. Oh, my turn. So I can do that attack. I've got... How many? Got 4 goos. So I can't use my 5-1 yet. Sorry. Oh! Bestows Blitz to 1 and ability activates when this zombie enters the battleground. Entry 3 damage to my overlord. No, it doesn't sound like I want to do that one. And I haven't got any lower, so I won't try that one. Zombie in this status is unable to use its ability. Distract. Entry distracts an enemy zombie. Well, there's no enemy zombies there, so it's not going to work. Ability attacks when this zombie. Ability activates when zombie attacks. Entry gets +1 if you have a water zombie, but I don't think I do have a water zombie play, but I'm going to play that one. It's always the thing with these card games, you have to look to see what the kind of special features are when you play them, and that's how you get to actually know what's going on and build up a good deck that all works well together. But that's always been the struggle for me. I think it's a struggle for people who like card games. Really know what's good and what's bad very quickly, but people who don't really know card trading games just get a bit lost quite quickly as well. So you have this kind of problem that actually if you can make a successful trading card game, it does very well, but it's a very niche market. Right, so let's see what we've got here. I've got 5 now, so I could play this 5er one. Entry. No, I don't think I have a water zombie in play. It bestows 1 freeze to 1 random lower rank allies. Okay, well I'm going to play that one anyway. As he's going to bestow. Let's do it to that one. Oh, what happened there then? Oh, I don't know what happened there. I think I did something wrong there because I've just boosted the enemy. He's only got 2, so I need to get rid of him. So let's get rid of him. Oh, my one's gone. Why has he not died? Yeah, he has that. And now I can spend a 2 to get rid of him. Oh, so what's going on here? 2 enemies turned up. One of them's asleep. What's the other one going to do? Or maybe when you played him, you get a chance to play another one. No. Okay. This ice attack's quite good, isn't it? Oh, but he's good. He's good died. Oh, he's getting a power up, and he's attacked me. The overlord's attacked me. Oh, I lost my card there. Lost my feral card, have I? By the looks of things. Ho ho ho. Right, I'm doing quite well in terms of his overlord's only got 8 health, and mine's still got 16. The Molotov cocktail. So presumably I've got 6 goo now. I can probably play a whole bunch of cards. So let's have a look, see what we got. 2. So that damages a zombie and an adjacent zombie. The feral one is good because he can attack straight away. So this one damages my overlord. I don't quite know why I'd want to play him. He bestows blitz to one randomly ally, but I haven't got any random allies. And this one distracts an enemy. So probably sensible is to use this one and get rid of him. Now, there we go. Now, can I put the Molotov on there? No, because I have to play it on a zombie, so I can't do that. So let's just drop those 2 on. And they're both asleep, so now it's the end of my turn. Problem is, he's now building up now, and you see, if you had some really strong zombies, which I haven't got in my deck, but you can start to build up now some real big powerful attacks. If you had all 6 goos, or you could overdrive it or something. So it should be my go now. Right, so what we got here, what does he do? Attack, +1's... Okay, so he damages toxic zombies even more. I don't know if I've got one. So I could play my Molotov cocktail, couldn't I? Oh, did that do anything? No idea. Oh, okay, so that was what I was playing. So I've taken both those out, that's good. Now I can get on with the business of attacking the Overlord. And I could even drop him down as well. So not going too badly. Oh, that's a strong one. But hopefully I can destroy the other Overlord before that one comes into play. Okay, so let's just go for it. 3. There we go. So probably not an incredibly well put together deck, and probably not an incredibly sensible attack mode, but there we go, I've won. And unfortunately my rewards have been disabled, so I've leveled up, but it doesn't really matter. But this is kind of fine. This game's still in testing, and I think actually they're not so much testing the game as testing the network behind it. So that's enough of that. I don't need to play anymore, I don't think. Let me see here. Yeah, at the moment can't do any of this kind of stuff. So this is very much based around gameplay. At the moment, still not any of the meta stuff. Very limited settings. That's just the credits. But anyway, at least Zombie Battleground is now available. So get it on iOS from the App Store and from Google Play Store. And you can start to play around with it, even if you can't play around with the most interesting bits, which I'm sure will happen in the next few weeks. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Blockchain Gaming World, where we play blockchain games and do videos about them. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But thanks for watching this video, and hope we will see you again soon.